Alright, this is Quiet Curtis here. Let's start the show.
And I want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching our show and subscribing to our show. And tune into our show tonight. We'll have a show tonight at 12 midnight. Tonight at 12 midnight. And also, subscribe to the PayPal link below. Now, I'm going to start off who keeps it real. And the second one is called the Pack Pack. Let's go. Who keeps it real and discuss issues that affect the community? The Quiet Storm Show. Who keeps it real and address man needs? The Quiet Storm Show. Who's on the grind from 2 to 3 to 5 in the morning? The Quiet Storm Show. Alright, this is the second one. You know, I just come up from the top. They call it the Pack Pack. Alright? Went to the trap house to get the Pack Pack. Serving them fiends around the block. Your custody, my custody, with the Pack Pack. Went to the trap house to re-up on the Pack Pack. Serving them fiends around the block. Your custody, my custody, with the Pack Pack. I came off the soft white with the Pack Pack. Alright? Okay, people. Right now, we having a show after midnight. Stay tuned tonight after midnight. And if y'all guys are entertained and also informed, donate to the Quiet Storm PayPal link. The link is inside the description box below. Later.
Alright, how everybody doing out there in YouTube land? I'm Quiet Storm Curtis. And what I got with me on the line is D Gutter.
I like to say what's up to my subscribers. And I want to say when I rap, when I say the Pack Pack, that's for entertainment purpose only. Entertainment purpose only. And all, as usual, fair use, fair use.
Alright. Like D Gutter said, let me do it again. Send a disclaimer out. Now, when I do a disclaimer out. So actually, that's how I can able to actually protect myself and also protect the show, and that's why I do a disclaimer all the time. So I always say, like D Gutter said, disclaimer, fair use, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Now, I like to say it again, people. Disclaimer here. Fair use, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Now I'm going to talk about the topic on the show here. The topic is putting in work. 2018. You can't be scared to put in that work. You can't be scared to give it your all. You cannot be scared to get everything you got. Especially go out to the young men and women, the age of 25. The age of 25 and above. Time is not on your side no more. It's not. Right now, me and D Gutter, we came from Generation X. Okay? Now, the millennium. Now it's y'all guys' turn. I'm talking about the millennials out there. Because like it or not, the millennials are here. And they grown now. So, the ball is in y'all guys' court. Now, I'm not going to talk bad about the millennium. Because I'm not here for that. Matter of fact, me and D Gutter, we advocate for men and all races of men. Right now, we asking for unity, for all men to come together, including the women, because we open our platform to women too. Because even though me and D Gutter, we advocate for men, but our platform is open to women too. So women, y'all definitely welcome. So it's time for all young women and men get together. Young women and men get together. Unity. That's what I'm here for. Unity, all races, all creeds. Because even though me and D Gutter are Black Americans, but all races, all creeds. All right, go ahead, D Gutter.
Okay, people, I want to talk about forming alliances. Now, unfortunately, I mean, in this millennium, I'm just a young millennium people born in millennium. Y'all been raised in the social media. So the social media make y'all anti-sociable. Y'all know how to interact with people. And I'm going to say this. No one ain't got anywhere by themselves. They got there through the help through others. Now, I'm going to break it down, forming a lines of how it works to your benefit. This message for young adults over the age of 25, those who got their high school diploma, a vocational diploma, or a college degree, going to the workforce. That's what this message is for. Message for y'all. Okay, say for example, you've been working at this job for like you say, like 6 months, right? And you want to put in for that promotion, right? In order for you to get that promotion, you got to formalize. You cannot, please don't think foolish. Please don't think it's delusional. Don't think because you're going to put that resume in there and you don't get that promotion. It doesn't work that way. People normally hire the people based on their opinions about you. And it'll be one person pushing it for you. It has to be like one or two people pushing it for you to get that position. I'm explain what I mean. Say for example you put in for that management position, right? And you put in for that management position, you get $10,000 extra. So you probably make it close to probably 40,000. And when you get the upper management, you get the management position, you get an extra 10,000, you make 50,000. This how this how alliance work for you. I almost forgot, people. This how the alliance work for you. You put in that resume, you give it to a friend, you give it to somebody, upper management, right? Boom. Right? And he pretty much give that resume to your HR department or give the resume to whoever doing the opening, right? He said, okay, I got a person for you that's qualified for the job. He's a good person or she's a good person. She works hard and she be right for the job, right? The person from management office is going to say, well, I don't really know about that person. I don't really know about that person, and I really don't think that person right for the job, right? Since you form alliance, young people, right? He's pretty much gonna go to his colleague, right? The person that get everything will go to his colleague, right? He's gonna say, you know what? This person is good for the job, and I need you to come with me. So therefore, this person will get this promotion, right? Then, and instead of him come by himself, he come for second colleague, right? Then the second colleague is gonna say, this person right for the job, and this person good for this position here. And you know what that person upper manager gonna do? They're gonna give you the promotion. Because he's going to go by what his colleague thinks of you. Because he's doing micromanagement. He's going to go by what other people, their opinion and their thoughts, their opinion about you. That's what former lines work into play. You see, young people? You cannot learn it through social media. Unfortunately, most have been raised in the feminist movement. And your money can't teach you that because the father's no longer at the home no more. Once the father is no longer home, that's a very important for the father to be at home. See, when the feminist movement came in play and X out the man, right? Children learn by example. And they see how the way their father work hard and diligently, and see how their father put up network, and how the way he succeed. They pretty much they learn from example. But if they see where their mother, how the way their mother maneuvering, getting child support, talking, belittle their father, and then turn around and say to them, you look just like your father. He's a no good bump, this and that and the third. You're making that child function and dysfunction. Now if that child wants to be an adult, he don't got the fundamental tools. He don't got the tools to succeed. And he or she gonna fail miserably. And that's something that your mother is not gonna teach you. For those children been born out of wedlock. Once again, there's nothing. I have nothing against a single parent whatsoever. I have nothing against single parent. But in order for that child to reach the full potential, he had to have his mother and his father. It's called balance. It's called structure. That's what it's called. So young people, in order for you to succeed in life, you got to form alliance. And if you read the 40 Law Books of Power, if you read that book 40 Laws of Power, that's a perfect example. You got to form alliance to succeed, and that's not just for work. That's for that's for everything you do. That's for everything you do. It could be an entertainment. It could be a sportsmanship. As an athletic, you got to form alliance in order to succeed. You can take it from there. Quiet storm.
Okay, you got some good talking points, D Gutter. Definitely. Wow, a good family structure. Actually, the child is doomed to fail. Actually, what D Gutter says is quite true. You want to know how come the other races can able to succeed? Because they coming back home to a good family structure. Without a good family structure, you can't even conquer today's problem out there in society. You can't. Like D Gutter said, you function under dysfunction. And he's absolutely right. You do need a family structure. You need a mother and a father.
And also you have to form alliance. You have to be sociable people. Put down that social media crap. Put down that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever social platform you're using. Stop using it. You got to pretty much interact with people.
Actually, D Gutter say he's right. Because actually that social media is more like cancer to your brain. Because it's not actually making you develop good social skills at all. Because the real world, you don't speak with LOL, LAMO, BRB. No, you gotta have social skills. While social skills, you will not be able to make it far in life. And yes, it has something to do with putting in work. This title, putting in work. You can't be scared to put in work in the year of 2018. Now, me and D Gutter, we work for a living, okay? Most of y'all guys don't know that. Because the real money I make is out there on my real job, not on YouTube, because YouTube is not paying me jap. It's not paying me jap, and it's not paying D Gutter jap. We don't get nothing, nada, zilch. We actually depend on our donors, which, by the way, if y'all guys want to donate to the Quiet Storm D Gutter show, the Quiet Storm PayPal link is right now in the description box below. Because right now times are changing, and right now YouTube is pretty much changing the rules again. You know, pretty much you see people channels has actually been terminating, and they changing everything around, and you gotta be actually more careful of what you said on the platform here, because YouTube pretty much is not tolerated no more. And also I talk about that on my policy, YouTube policy, about pretty much you need 4,000 views, which equal to 1 year. On top of that 4,000 views, you need 1,000 subscribers. So right now YouTube actually making it more harder, because they done that because they got tired of people pretty much not taking YouTube serious. They're not. They making these troll accounts and making these channels out here with clickbait, tricking people to watch their video, so therefore you can watch the commercial. But all that is over, people. YouTube had changed it again. They changed it, and then they implement the YouTube algorithm. Now most of you guys know about YouTube algorithm. Now YouTube algorithm is a thing for you to actually monitored by YouTube employees, and they pick up on keywords. So you gotta be careful what you say, people out there on the internet, because pretty much, it's like 2018. That's why I said, pretty much like the title said, putting in work. Now, when me and D Gutter will actually teach you how to, we gonna give you the tools. Matter of fact, we gonna teach you how to survive out there in the real world. The real world, the working world, where you have to work for a living. Not this YouTube fantasy stuff here you see right now, pretty much living a fantasy and pretty much talking cash shit all day. I'm talking about in the real world out there. Now, the real world out there, you pretty much put your butt on the line. And I'm telling the young people out there, young men and women, 25 and above, it's not a game out there. The competition is fearless. It's very fearless out there. It's no joke. Because right now,
no Christ, no cursing.
I know that. That's what I'm doing.
I'm trying to get it monetized.
I know I'm trying to get it monetized. The real world is no joke out there. Because me and D Gutter, we work for a living. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna teach you guys how to actually survive out there. Pretty much, I'm talking about the young men and women that out there looking for a job, ain't scared to get their independence. I'm talking about young men and women that age of 25 and above, graduate out of high school or graduate from college, and pretty much trying to find a job out there in the workforce. Because pretty much, when I go out there in the workforce, I was just like y'all guys too. I was just like y'all guys. Matter of fact, when I actually left out of college, I couldn't find no job nowhere. So basically, I pretty much stepped up on my A game. I've actually changed my whole format of my resume and pretty much put my resume online, and the rest is history. Because I ain't gonna bore you with that. I'm not gonna bore you. I ain't gonna bore you with that at all. If you look previously on my other live stream, which by the way is at Quiet Storm live broadcast. Matter of fact, it's a list of all my live stream, all the videos that I made, and I talk about this stuff here. Actually, how to survive out there in the real world, out there in the workforce, how to address people. Actually, not in just an alpha male perspective, but also you could try that method if you're a beta male too. Because I understand, guys. I understand. Pretty much when I made this channel here, to actually be an advocate for men's rights, but women are welcome to join the platform. But what it is that I started looking at my videos and I was dressing the alpha males as much as I dress the beta males, because pretty much all males don't work like that. Because you do got beta males out there that don't work in that pattern at all. Pretty much they like to avoid confrontation and pretty much keep to themselves. And because pretty much alpha males, we operate on a different level. We pretty much give people direct eye contact. We go by handshake. We go by each other's words. We go by body language. But that's pretty much alpha male stuff. But beta male don't operate like that at all. You know, they pretty much avoid confrontation and pretty much go the other way. Now, back to the job situation out there. Like me and D Gutter, we work for a living. And I'll tell you right now, the thing I know pretty much when I go out there looking for a job, but right now I'm currently employed, and D Gutter, he's currently employed too, because we work for a living though. By the time I was unemployed, the more difficult time actually for me to actually find a job is actually trying to find what you're good in, what you're good at. You know, if you take a trade school, a mechanic, matter of fact, when you go out in the world working world out there, trying to go out there with a trade, you gotta know a trade. You gotta know how to cook. You gotta know how to fix cars. Some type of trade, something that actually give you the edge of competitiveness. Because when you actually compete out there, you want to have the edge. You want to have the upper hand. All the people that's actually out there looking for a job. Because when you go out there looking for a job, you gotta pretty much sell yourself. When you gotta sell yourself, I ain't talking about no prostitution. I ain't talking about no second. No. I'm talking you gotta able to sell yourself to that employee, to that employer that really hire you, that you are a valuable asset to the company. And one way you can actually find out you're a valuable asset to the company is selling yourself to the company. You know, actually look at your interview eye to eye and give them questions. Most employees like that. Most employees like that. They actually like when you actually give them questions. They like that when you actually give them questions about the jobs and all that stuff. No, I ain't talking about how much the job. how much job paying. No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about give them a question. Question them about the job. Question about the work site. Question about the employee. They like that. They like that type of stuff. And that actually give you an edge to get you high. Make yourself unemployable out there in the working world. D Gutter, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, you can take it from there.
I'm here. Okay, I was waiting for Quiet Storm finish what you about to say. You know, they don't call me D Gutter for nothing. Now, I'm getting to the nitty gritty right now. Young adults, this message for young adults over the age of 25. Again, for those who got their high school diploma, vocation diploma, trade diploma, or college degree. Young people, y'all walk around with this entitlement, like somebody supposed to make sure you have a good life. The real world doesn't work that way. Nobody don't owe you nothing. And you know, once again, I know I keep stressing out the feminist movement. And the reason why I keep doing this, people, because the feminists make it okay for a female to have a child without a father. And this child been grew up in a bastard setting. And what I mean by bastard setting, his father's not there, and his brother father different from his father, his sister father different from his father, and the mother's not married, having child out of wedlock, children function dysfunction, and they got this entitlement just because they're here. And young people, nobody really owe you nothing. You do have to work hard to achieve a life. You got to work hard. And sometimes, you know, some people, I know what young people thinking, oh, I'm going to go to school, get my degree, get a nice house, get a nice job. But only 1/3 of y'all going to be successful. The rest of y'all going to be one of incarcerated in jail. The rest of y'all shacking up because y'all be unable to financially support yourself. The rest of y'all going to jump out of college because college not for everyone. The rest of y'all is not going to find work. I mean, this is reality. This is reality. And I think most of y'all don't have a grasp of reality because most of y'all in this social media crap. And people tell you, oh, you can be anything you want to be. Don't you understand that the people outnumber the job? Immigration's here. Immigrants that come from another country come to the United States of America competing for jobs. And these immigrants, what do you think is immigrants? Somewhere on the highway pulling fruit? No! They got degrees from other countries. But now what they need to do is go to any university for 2 years. And they degree just about it as your degree. As about as your BA, your bachelor's, as about as your master's, as about as your doctorate degree. Then you got the feminist movement, right? And you know, majority of most females, when they got some position, they're not really qualified for it, but they will give it to me anyway. All these forces against you. That's why I say only 1/3 will be successful. And I'm serious when I'm talking about this, people. Only 1/3. Again, I think I'll stress this enough. Majority of y'all gonna wind up going to jail. Majority of y'all wind up shackling with people because y'all can't y'all cannot be financially independent. You're unable to be financially independent. Majority gonna be shacking up with women that already have children already. And the crazy thing about it, now she having your child, and your child gonna dysfunction along with her kids. Most of y'all ain't gonna find jobs. Most of y'all not gonna find a place to live because y'all can't afford or you're financially unable to be independent. This is serious, people. I may sound redundant, going over and over again, but I'm saying it to get through your head. So you need to wake up out of this delusional state you're in. You need to wake up fast. Because the competition out there is fearless. What do you think? You don't graduate out of high school or vocational school and you'll get this apprentice job and make $30 an hour? You think it's gonna be that simple? And most of them vocational school, this is my opinion, is taking your money anyway. Because most of them, when you do graduate from vocational school, they're gonna give it a nigger's job. Just to say that you complete the training and they got you. It could be any job. It could be a job that pertaining to the trade that you study for. This is reality, people. And young people living delusional. Not everybody's gonna make it. Not everybody can't make it. It's impossible. The people outnumber the jobs. So like I said before, only 1/3 of y'all gonna be successful. The rest of y'all is gonna be a statistic. Again, either in jail, shacking up people because you're unable to be financially independent, or shacking up with a woman that already have children already. And she having your child, so your child dysfunction. Most of y'all are gonna wind up being on drugs. Most of y'all were unable to find a place to live. This is reality. So stop living in a delusional state, saying that you could be anything you want to be. No, that's living in delusional. That's delusional, young people. But you got to work hard to achieve a life. That's why it's very important when I say you got to form alliance. And that's something your mother ain't going to teach you. I'm talking about for the young people that born in the bastard setting and born out of wedlock and born in the feminist movement. Your mother ain't going to teach you that because she don't got the tools. She don't. That's what's very important for the father to stay in the house. And the father was there. You see where your father worked. You see where your father being a protector and a provider. Not this new generation of a father being emotional support. What a father being emotional support? A father supposed to bring in that ends. He's supposed to be a financial foundation. I saw some show.
He's supposed to be the breadwinner.
I saw some show that the man ain't working nowhere. He's someone in the house cleaning and mopping and cleaning, and the wife is working. That's and they have children.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. The father supposed to be the financial support foundation. Supposed to work.
He's supposed to be the breadwinner.
I'm gonna say the breadwinner because that's a lot of stress. Because most people like be called a breadwinner. But he's supposed to be the financial structure. And you don't have to have I'm gonna rephrase this. You don't have to have a good paying job. Only you need is steady income. You got a job that gives you steady income, and you're able to maintain, you're able to pay that mortgage, pay that rent, keep the lights on, keep the food in the refrigerator, keep clothes on your children back. That's all you need. And keep your job. Don't be so quick to quit and run off. Because when you do quit, you won't find another job in a good while. I think that people understand. The people outnumber the job in the U.S. I'm talking about the U.S. The people outnumber the jobs here. So when you roll up and quit your job, you'll be unemployed for a long time. a long time. So again, I think I'm gonna stress this enough. This is something that your money ain't gonna teach you because she's born and raised in the feminist movement. She ain't gonna teach you of forming alliance. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna teach you how to network. Because young people be thinking, if I work hard and study hard and come with the book knowledge, you can be successful. That's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. People only people only promote people, only hire people based on the other people's opinion, what they think of you. This is the real world. I'm talking about the real world. So if you're not in the inner circle, you're not gonna get that promotion. If you're not in the inner circle, you're not gonna get that good paying job. You'll be forever getting looked over. And what's gonna happen is, two things gonna happen. You're gonna wind up turning a life of crime, or wind up shackling with somebody that already have a family already. But before you leave that relationship, I guarantee she's gonna have your child. Now your kid gonna be and dysfunction with her kids. It's reality, people. Now you going through hardship. All your license suspended because you're on back child support. And she gonna go to welfare and get that assistance. And guess who's gonna pay for it? Not the government, not the taxpayer. You know what it's called? It's called child support. That's what I'm very serious saying. Not everybody's gonna make, only 1/3 of y'all gonna make it. You can take it from there, Quiet Storm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, D-Gutter. Matter of fact, without a good family structure, you pretty much, the child is going to doom to fail. You're going to doom to fail. He's right about that. And actually, he pretty much hit the hammer on the nail about the child support. The child support. What it is that, see, most people, especially women out there, pretty much got everything on. I mean, I can't say everything on wrong. I mean, pretty much, in their mind, they pretty much vision a white picket fence, a house with a backyard, and that's pretty much in delusional state. Because actually, young women out there, okay. I don't mean to get hard on y'all though, but y'all going by this the wrong way. I'm talking about young women out there. Okay, actually, a woman cannot pick a mate. That's actually a man's job to pick a mate. Okay, because pretty much out there, I'll be seeing most of these shows and most of these programs, and these women be telling other women how to pick a good mate. It's not gonna work like that, ladies, young women. It's not gonna work like that. A good man will not come. A good man, you cannot pick a good man. You can't do that. That man have to come to you, because some ladies, some y'all don't even. Yeah, I mean, most of y'all ladies don't understand. Men's are the hunters. Men's are the hunters. I'm talking about real men. I ain't talking about no beta males. Okay, I ain't talking about beta males out there. Pretty much yes you to death and kiss your ass. No. I ain't talking about beta males. I'm talking about real men out there. Actually, what it is that a man can actually come and pick you. See that you worthy enough to have his kids. You worthy. See, right now, me and D Gutter, we gonna pretty much tell you ladies the truth. We gonna tell you exactly how the way it is. I know most of y'all ladies will not like it. Y'all probably leave nasty comments underneath my video, but I'm here to tell I'm here to tell things as it is. A woman cannot pick a good man. That's impossible. No way. That's a man's job. And the man had to pick you. That's the way it is. That's the way the law is. That's the way it is. It's always been like that. And I ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna go into the Bible because I'm not really into that mythology. But in the Bible, it always said put that man first. So I'm not even a religious fanatic. I'm not into ideology. So don't get me wrong. But in that King James Bible, it always said put that man first. So that's the way it is. Don't get mad at me, ladies. Don't leave no nasty comments underneath my video and pretty much go verse after verse with the Bible. Because if y'all do that, I will block you. Okay? Because I'm not into ideology. All right, go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
They're also telling this: men first, women second, and children third. Because children are the offspring.
They pretty much understand our format. If they do.
No. Sometimes we're talking to the millennium.
Okay.
The millennium don't have family structure.
Oh, you right, Degutter. You right, Degutter. You right, Degutter. Because right now, this go out to millennials out there. Pretty much, y'all pretty much raised in a dollar-centric era, and pretty much the feminists actually rule, especially in the United States over here. They got the order wrong. They put the women first, and they put the kids second, and they put the men's last. Actually, that order is wrong. It's men first, because the men's are the builders. The men's are the providers. The men's are the protector. And second is the women's, because the women's are the nurturers. And third is the children. Because the reason why I said third is the children, because children are offspring. Because you pretty much have more than one child. Just in case the other child passed away or the child can't see, you got other child you could actually rely on to actually carry on your genes. But you know what? I'm talking right now.
And also.
And right now, I don't want to get sidetracked, but right now I'm trying to go right back into the title is putting in the work. And most of you guys don't know that, but actually, I'm gonna give you the. Hold on,
Quiet before you go there, Quiet I want to finish this last statement I want to say before you go there. This message is very important. And this message towards the young lady, because I want young women on this platform, young ladies, adults over the age of 25, young ladies that graduate out of high school, graduate out of college, that's independent, that's in the working world. Listen to me good. Because I was born in Generation X. I was born with a mother and father. Not saying just because I have a mother and father, I don't say I'm begging you. No, I'm not better than nobody. But I understand the family structure, which y'all don't. Listen to me real good, young ladies. If you do decide to have a child, that father has to be in that child's life. And I'm going to explain why. Without a strong family structure, that child will not reach, he or she will not reach their fullest potential. You cannot do it by yourself. You cannot be the mother and father. You can't do it. A child needs two parents. That's a selfish way of thinking. And you probably say, you know what? I'm not with this man no more. This man very abusive, whatsoever, therefore and third. Okay, fine. If you're in an abusive relationship, and you get out of the relationship, don't go and have another child. Don't go make more offspring. That's to me. That's stupid. Not to me, but that's no logic behind that. Because every child deserves a mother and a father, two parents. And this is real talk. This is some life experience. Because I'm 40 years old, and Quiet Storm is 40 years old. This ain't no damn 18-year-old youngin'. This ain't no damn 20-year-old growing up. This ain't no damn 30-year-old just barely got his foot to the ground. This is 40-year-old grown men that been there and done. Speak to life experience. Family structure is very important for that child to reach the fullest potential. And you cannot do it by yourself. He or she needs a father. They need to see balance. They need to see how a couple works together as one unison. They need to see the father there, income coming in, being there financially, not just emotionally, financially. Too many young women hooking up with these guys that got no job. That don't make no sense. And then you lay with the guy and have his child, and he don't got a pot to piss and want to throw out him. He can't do nothing for you financially. Nothing. Why you gonna procreate with something like that? That don't make no sense. Cause a man supposed to be a protector and provider. He's supposed to provide a roof over your head. He's supposed to provide you security for you and your child. If you can't do neither or, leave him alone. And listen to me real good, young ladies. It's not gonna get better. He's not gonna get up on his feet and be productive because you get money, because you're there. Help him. It's not gonna happen. The only way he gets better, now I'm speaking through life experience, I have to stand up to this. He has to hit rock bottom. He has to fall on his face, lose it all, so therefore he get his stuff together. I can't curse because I'm going to get this monetized. He had to hit rock bottom. By you being there, you a safety net for him. The reason why he ain't getting better, and the reason why he's not excelling and achieving his full potential, because you there. You have to let him go. And once again, I think I'm putting enough emphasis. It's like being a dead horse with a stick. A child, young ladies, please listen to me, young ladies. Because as a man with a family, please listen to me. A child needs two parents. He needs a mother and a father. And if you don't have that balance, that family structure, what's going to happen is he's going to grow up. He's going to have a lot of hate, a lot of animosity. And he's going to wind up hurting, or he want to get himself killed. Either he going to wind up hurting somebody that's worth a damn, or he going to wind up getting killed out there. Because every child needs a family structure. Every child needs a father in their life. Please. I'm not playing with you no more. I'm talking about this is logic. For your child to be successful, for them to be a law-abiding, productive person, you got to have the father got to be in his life. There have to be two parents. Even though you're not together anymore, still the father should still have the father still be active in that child's life. So that child see he got a mother and a father. He or she will be balanced. And guess what? They break the cycle, young ladies. Your daughter will not pick a bum person come out of jail to be her father. Because she got a father. She see her father where her father go work. She see her father provide. She see her father being a protector. There's some guy with his pants hanging out from his butt, can't find a job, get her pregnant, and can't do nothing for her. That's a very point for the father being her life. So therefore, she could not pick a productive man. Not a good man to me, a soft man. I'm not talking about a good man, a productive man. A man that could pretty much provide security. It has steady income.
D-Gutter.
So listen, I'm almost finished. So listen to me, young ladies. This is life experience. A child needs both parents. Get that feminist crap out of your head of you not needing a man. Because majority most feminists, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I know white feminists gonna be upset for me saying that. Remember this: the white feminist is always gonna put the white man at the head of the household. But when your minority, females that's not white, they promote homosexuality. They promote lesbian, gays. No offense to the homosexuality community. The reason why they're doing that, because people to destroy the community, to weaken the community. So before you join that cult and that brainwash platform, right? You cannot say after you leave that coat and come to the community. Why are you going to destroy it? There's no way you can run a society without that. That's fairy tale. That's Amazon. They call that Amazon woman. That's fiction. So listen to me real good, young ladies. In order for your child, if you want your child to be successful, be a productive person, successful, productive, law-abiding person, he needs two parents. He needs a mother, he needs a father. You can take it from there, Quiet Storm.
Yeah,
I just have to show emphasis behind that.
Yeah. D-Gutter, you definitely got some good talking points, a good family structure, and also, but you said one thing that I actually disagree about. Actually, she picking a good mate. I totally disagree on that.
No, okay, you're right. She should not. A woman should. All right, like young lady. A woman's job is not to pick a mate. That's a man's job. That's what majority of y'all don't find the right person, the right people, and you pre-create with the wrong people because y'all go out there being the hunters. Women's on it. I'm not being shown. This is reality. This is reality. This is life experience. Young lady, if you go out there and start picking the band you pick, what's going to happen is you're going to pick the wrong man. You're going to pick the wrong man. And that's a majority of y'all in the wrong relationship. Majority of y'all with the wrong people. Too many wrong people who are cooking up. That man had to approach you. And when he does approach you, he had to be stable. He had to have his own place. He had to be working, income coming in. He has to want to provide security for you. But you don't know this young lady because know why you don't know this young lady? Because you've been raised without your father. And the feminists make it okay for women to have a child without a father.
Actually, D-Gutter, when a woman's in love, pretty much you can't tell her nothing. You can't.
No, she can't.
So she won't not able to see the fault in that person that she hook up with. That man she hook up. She will not able to see that fault. That's why it's very important. That's why it's very important, actually, for a man to actually pick a mate. Because when a woman start picking a mate, they're hooking up with the wrong people. It's not going to happen.
Quiet. You got good talking points. I definitely agree with that. But once they remove the fathers from the home, the young ladies don't know how to pick a good. Let me erase that. A young lady don't know how to pick a productive man because they don't know by example.
Women should not be picking.
Don't know by example.
A woman should not be picking up. A woman should not be picking. Should not be looking for a good man.
You're right.
A good man should be able to come up to her.
You're right, Quiet Storm. She should not be picking up nothing. But for her to make the final decision, right, she has to learn from example. Like, for example, if her father was in her life, and she see her with her father protect and provide for the family, she know the difference between a good man and a bad man. She know the difference, but once the father is no longer there, she can't tell the difference. And see her mother disrespecting man, see her mother being a dollage ways out there, laying with different men while not married. The apple gonna fall from the tree. What's gonna happen is as a child, she's gonna function and dysfunction, and she think dysfunction is normal, which is not.
Now, listen, people. Reason why me and D-Gutter speak this way in passion like this, because we do care about our community, and we do care about y'all subscribers at work as well, because we want to give y'all the uncut truth, raw, cut. Now, pretty much me and D-Gutter, we do things off the cuff. When I mean off the cuff, everything, what you see right now it is what it is. Unrehearsed, raw, and uncut. Pretty much I basically do all my live streams like that. I actually go by the book when you see my videos, because I actually do tech tutorials, and also I do news tutorials. But on my live stream here, it's pretty much off the cuffs. When me and D-Gutter, the Quiet Storm D-Gutter show, is really off the cuff. And listen, ladies, there's something you don't understand. Children are not a blessing. it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility. That's what most young ladies actually fail to recognize or fail to know, because whoever raised you or whoever teaches you actually teach you the wrong way, because children is not a blessing, it's a responsibility, because you gotta clothe, you gotta feed the kid, you gotta make sure the kid get the right upbringing. That means the father gotta be in that child's life. And women,
two parents, and yes,
with two parents, and ladies, I'm talking to all ladies out there, and ladies out there, all ladies out there, you cannot raise that child by yourself. You're in fairy tale land. You cannot raise that child by yourself. You might wing it when a child is small and an infant, but trust me, me and D-Gutter, we actually experience. When that child reaches to teenagerhood, the child gonna come defiant, and pretty much you can't beat the child no more. You can't discipline the child no more. That's when the father comes in and pretty much lay down the authority. Because 9 out of 10, that child will not be that defiant to the father, especially
and he will listen, and that
child will listen to that father. But look, ladies, but you gotta allow that man to be the father and actually raise that child. Do not give that child to him when a child is like 16 and say, here, you deal with him now. It don't work like that. By that, and you do stuff like that, ladies, that man don't want no parts of the child at all. Don't want no parts of the child.
The child gonna fail. The child gonna fail.
And pretty much that's not fair to you or the child. So don't wait till the child. Do not wait till the child turn the age of what? 13 or 14 and pretty much get to the father. Here, you deal with him. You deal with her, because I can't do it. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. It don't work like that at all. You got to allow that man to have part of his child life. Because I tell you right now, this child support thing together is actually ruining.
Be a father in his child life.
This child support thing is actually ruining the family structure. It
sure is. And also paying child support again is not being I'm gonna stand up again. This message for young men out there. Paying child support is not being a father. Again, paying child support is not being a father. You have to be there. You have to be there physically. Not financially. You have to be there physically and financially. And young ladies, this is very important to y'all.
You gotta be there. You gotta be there physically. You gotta be there
financially.
No, you gotta be there physically and mentally and financially.
Hold on. You know what? I agree with you, Quaston, but there's too many men out there with no jobs and it's being emotionally. No, we don't need no type of weak men.
I'm talking about mentally.
No. We don't need a man should be there physically and financially. This is what I mean by physically, because this is my opinion. Physically, you're there to discipline the child when a child doing wrong. And you encourage the child when the child doing good, because you're there physically. Financially is if the child needs clothes, if the child needs clothes, the child needs food, shelter, you're there financially. There's too many bum dudes that women's hooking up with that can't find a job and don't have a pot to piss in the window throw out of.
You mean he can't find a job? He
cannot find. To me, young ladies, that's what's very important. That's what's once again very important for the fathers to stay in the child life, because especially young girls, because when they grow up, they get confused. They think bad boys are good fathers, which is they not. Now, I'm not screaming, but don't get me wrong, young ladies. Bad boys are fun because they live on the edge, right? Fine, but that bad boy cannot provide security. somebody slinging drugs. No. Why you want to raise a child in that type of environment? And if he really care for you, he will not put you in that harm's way like that. What good is he once he go to jail? He can't protect nobody. He cannot bring income when he's in jail. Now you want to do hold on, quiet stuff. Now you want to do the bid with him. That's what's very important for the fathers to stay in the child life. Young ladies, I hope you listen. Hold on, almost finish. Oh, young ladies, I hope you listen to me clearly, young lady. When you do have decided to have a child, allow the father to participate in that child life. Even though you're not together with that man, allow the father to participate in that child life so that child can reach the fullest potential. Because trust me, if you deny that child from his father, what's going to happen is he's going to grow up, he's going to have a lot of animosity.
That child end up resenting you.
A lot of resenting you, and he become unproductive. He become unproductive. He become this. He gonna wind up hurting somebody that's worth a damn out there. And you cannot say that's being a. No, stop being it. Stop, please, young lady. Stop being ignorant. For once, if you want your child to be successful and be productive, law-abiding citizen, and to reach his fullest potential, allow the father to participate in that child life. Trust me. Then he get a chance to make it. He get a chance to succeed. He get a chance to make it, and he get a chance to succeed. That's all I got to say.
I mean, not actually. He get a chance to make it, but also he get to learn morals. He get to learn ethics. He get to learn all types of stuff that a man can actually teach him, because a woman cannot actually teach a boy to actually go into manhood like that. It takes a man to actually teach that boy to go into manhood, because actually,
this is mentioned now for quiet stuff, and also for young girls too, mothers. If you want your daughter to pretty much to acknowledge a productive man, so therefore she won't be hooking up with the wrong type of man. She had to have a father there. Then she know what type of man to hook up with. I didn't say pick. I said hook up with. There's a difference. To hook up with. She's not she say, you know what? That man is bad for me. Look at him. He drinks, he smokes, he's not working no way, he's out of jail. I cannot build with that man. Right? But she learned from her father. She said, wait a minute, my father always maintained a job. He always maintained a roof over my head. He always put clothes in my back, food in my stomach. He provides a safe haven. He provides security. That's why it's very important for the man to stay at home. So I hope you listen to me, young ladies. I hope you listen to me real good. Allow the father to participate in raising that child, so that child can reach the fullest potential. That's all I got to say.
I'm glad you actually clarify, because right now I was about to say, whoa, wait a minute. I was about to disagree. I said, whoa, wait a minute. When you talk about the woman picking a mate, I'm glad you put some clarity behind that. Because me and D Gutter, we talked about it before in our previous live stream about us men taking back manhood. Pretty much how these feminists use shaming tactics and demasculinize us and shame masculinity. That actually got to be put to a stop at the end as well. Because us men, I'm talking about all men, we got to come together as one. We got to be unified as one. Now, me and D Gutter, we are advocate for men though, but we welcome women to this platform here. So we talking in general, all men and women have to come together as one. We got to be unified in this generation. because pretty much the millennium generation is pretty much going down to hell in a handbasket. Because we passed the torch to them, but we haven't taught them nothing. We haven't taught them morals, ethics. We haven't taught them tradition. We haven't taught so many things. We haven't taught them, and pretty much the millenniums, like I said before, they live in a gray area. Matter of fact, they live in a. I'm not gonna be hard on the millennium because pretty much I do read current affairs, I do watch the news, and I know I understand millennium because pretty much y'all pretty much upset because you saying that to the Generation X, don't get mad at us because you messed up. I understand what you're saying, so I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. But me and D Gutter, we actually here because we actually here to actually pass you on life experience. So therefore, you won't make the same mistake as me and D Gutter made. All right, go ahead, D Gutter.
I'm sorry to cut you, but I have to make this point before I lose train of thought. The Generation X supposed to pass the baton to the millennium. Somehow that baton wasn't passed. And like I said, they don't come infamous D Gutter for nothing. The reason why that baton wasn't passed because the feminist movement was pretty much uprising. It started during the 80s and the 90s, and now the 21st century is at its highest peak. And that stopped the baton to pass. Now we got a bunch of children that's function and dysfunction. A lot of children raised up in a bastard setting, raised up out of wedlock, and it's telling the females okay for you to have a child without a father, which is wrong.
All right,
a child needs both parents.
D Gutter right now. We over an hour. We did an hour. We did an hour 2 minutes. D Gutter, I'm not doing a 2-hour live stream, bro.
I want to finish question. The reason why the child needs a mother and a father, and all for that child to reach the full potential, he has to have a mother and father. Because it's called family structure. It's called balance. That's what it's called.
Okay,
so,
right now.
So once again, before I leave out of here, young ladies, before I leave out of here, this message for young, because we advocate for men, but we want women to participate too. Once again, in case you know, hear me, I had nothing against women. I had nothing against women getting an education or getting a job that paid much as a man. I had nothing against your equality. But it's wrong to raise a child without a father. And for that child to reach the full potential, you got to allow the father to participate in that child life.
Okay, D Gutter, thank you for participating in the Quiet Storm show, and thank all my subscribers out there that actually listening and stopping by and listen to the Quiet Storm and D Gutter show. Like I said before, we can't do a 2-hour live stream because me and D Gutter, especially I work for a living. The real money I make is out there, not on YouTube. And if y'all guys are entertained and also informed, donate to Quiet Storm PayPal link. The link is inside the description box below. I'd like to give thanks to all my subscribers, my loyal subscribers that have been rocking me since day one. Thank y'all guys very much. I'd like to give thanks to all my new subscribers that join me as well. Thank y'all guys very much. And also I'd like to give thanks. And also like to give thanks to I like to give thanks to all my special subscribers that donate to the Quiet Storm PayPal link, which by the way, a link inside the description box below. And I'd like to give thanks to Rob for actually donating, not just Rob. It's like a whole list of people I could actually name and get names to. All right, go ahead, D Gutter.
Hold on, Quiet Storm. And also, to say thanks to. I want to say thanks to our subscribers. I want to say thanks for those who left and came back and pretty much measure our content with their print, with whatever YouTube they go to, and they realize that we got more stuff and we got more meat, and you came back. Thank you for coming back, and also thank you, Rob, for your donation. And we want to say anybody name that want to donate. If you're serious about this call that we doing, if you donate, we say your name too. If you wouldn't have done it, we say your names too.
I definitely agree, D Gutter. We had no problem shouting out our donor name. If y'all guys want your name to be shouted out, that's all you have to do when you donate to the Quiet Storm PayPal. That's pretty much leave a comment. Shout my name out, and I gladly shout your name out. No problem with that. Shout your name out, and leave a commentary under the video, because I do care to hear what my subscribers say. I respond to all comments, good, bad, positive, and negative, and hit the like button. All right, this is Quaz.
And once again, thank you for support, and thank you for watching.
All right, this is Quaz Stone Curtis. Till next time we meet again, guys. Later.